It's not on the network. It's saying it's not connected. I don't know. Okay. Hey y'all. How y'all doing this morning? Let's see. How's everybody doing today? Let's do that behind there like that. Maybe I had to set up the way that it needed to go. And now I can't get my Wi-Fi started over here. There we go. Okay, everybody. Welcome. Give me housekeeping as y'all come on in. Everybody tap that screen. Who just sent me a bell? Thank you, fairy godmother. Thank you so much. Good morning. Can everybody hear me okay? I'm outside because it's cloudy, but the weather is nice out here. And then I was trying to enjoy a protein bowl, and a cat walked up here on me, stared at me, started begging for food to eat my breakfast with me, and then wouldn't leave. Like went to the other side and like looked at me. I was like, "Let me finish, and then I'll share." Okay. I put my plate down. Now she's trying to walk away. Like, you know, ma'am, you gonna finish that food? You gonna finish that food? Everybody tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Y'all know how it goes. Hey, girl. Oh, dang. Hey, God promises. Dang, y'all. I had all of this set up exactly how I wanted it to be set up, and now it's not. Okay. Am I freezing? Can y'all see me okay over here in TikTok land? Hey, everybody watching on YouTube or Facebook, wherever you're watching me at. Hello. Hey, everybody in Bico. Okay. I need y'all to come on in, share the live, share the live, share the live. I know I'm on earlier in the morning again, like I was the other day, but you know, it's the only time I'm able to get on with my work schedule the way it is today. So I need y'all to come on in, come on in, come on in. I need y'all to share, invite, all of that good stuff. And then once you guys get that done, and then we can go ahead and get into content for this morning. Don't forget, if you want to help me hit my live goal, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me pin it. I would greatly appreciate my little hearts. Okay. Hey, Gloria's Locks. Hey, Yaya Natural Skincare. What's going on? Okay, everybody. Tap. Share. Y'all give me the number one if y'all can hear me. Give me the number one if y'all can hear me. Number one if y'all can hear me. I'm out here. I'm on the hotel internet, so I don't even know. I don't think it's really designed for live streamers, but like here we are. Thank you. Thank you, Glorious Locks. Woo, for my heart. Hey, Boss Hair Vibes. Thank you for my ones. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate that so much. So, housekeeping number one, if you guys don't know, we have a 3-day event that starts this Friday. It's 3-day, 100K training. Basically, I'm going to be rolling out the roadmap of how I'm able to clear like 100K on a regular basis. So you can do 100K in a day, you can do it in a month, you can do it in a week, you can do it in a weekend, you can do it in 24 hours. And some of y'all will do it in a year, but either way, it's the same process for how you pull in that money in a year. Actually, it's as how you do in a day. It's just once you get your system together, it's a matter of scaling it, right? So that training is this weekend. So if you want to come, click the link in the bio, tap the first button. If for some reason, I think on Bigo, my link isn't clickable over there. So y'all just DM me on Bigo, just DM me 3-day and I'll get you guys a link. Thank you for the heart me. Okay, next thing next is piece of housekeeping that's important for everybody inside of here. Um, I don't. If you, I'm just telling y'all right now, if you're inside of my small account, Big Brands Bootcamp, because of stuff we got going on over here today, we're probably going to reschedule training to Thursday. So y'all be on the lookout for an email about Thursday morning, about Thursday training, Thursday evening instead of tonight. Like literally last minute executive decision, just made it like 10 minutes ago when I looked at some of the stuff that we have coming up. I was like, it's going to be impossible. There's no way I'm going to be back and available. Okay, next thing, next out here in these streets, we are on a limited time today. So y'all make sure you already have your questions ready. We're gonna try and do some Q&A time. I don't know if the internet here is strong enough for me to host like guest panel. Y'all know how y'all normally come up in the boxes and ask me questions. Y'all are probably gonna have to do it in the chat. With that being said, grab your pens, grab your paper, grab your tablet, whatever it is you use to take notes. Content is officially about to begin. If you don't know me, my name is Ashley Ann. I'm a public speaker. I'm an award-winning luxury event designer, but most importantly to y'all, I'm a biz builder. I try and stream at least 2 to 3 times a week things that people charge hundreds of dollars for or thousands of dollars for free. My goal is to help as many people as possible make money with their social media platforms, right? All of us are on social media. You may as well be able to make a couple of dollars with it. Thank you for sharing the live glorious locks as in HB. Thank you. Edgecar Beauty, hey, and thank you for my heart me, sober uncut. Thank you for my heart me, baby doll. Thank you. Hey, baby. Okay, so that is how that works. Everybody give it up to the big God because that's who gave me the gifts of business, beautification, and hospitality. I've been able to use them to make a crap load of money for myself. But more importantly, I've been able to help almost 900 people create six-figure incomes, and 176 of my clients have done $1 million in under a year. And so we started talking last week about how you're able to use your social media to build up a following, how you're able to use your social media to build up a buzz, and more specifically, how you're able to use your social media to make money, to create clients, okay? For yourself. What good is it having a bunch of followers if they won't buy your stuff? What good is it having a bunch of followers if they don't come to your stores or your restaurants? What good is it having a bunch of followers if they don't come to your events? What good is it having a bunch of followers if they never purchase your ebooks or your products, right? Or your body butters or whatever it is that you offer? What good is it having a bunch of followers if they're never going to come and get a facial from you or never come and get a massage? What good is it? Does it not very favorable, right? So realistically, yes, you can generate income from selling your own products and services. Also, there's going to be some of you guys, you don't have your own products and services, but you're still going to be able to make thousands of dollars a month through affiliate and commission codes. And then some of you guys are just straight up going to be able to make your money just based on your personality. So you're going to get brand deals and sponsorships, okay? So now that we got that out of the way, we have already covered how to set appropriate goals. And we talked about goal setting as far as your list. We talked about goal setting as far as followers. We talked about goal setting as far as like your actual sales conversion. We talked about setting your goals too as far as your content and what you're going to be able to post and the frequency you're going to be able to post it. So now we talked about establishing the offer. I helped you guys to understand that your offer is actually not your product or your service. The offer is the transformation, aka what does the client like their benefit that they actually get from using whatever your product or service is or from being a part of your community. We talked about how you lean into your network in your bio to actually start the process of being able to grab customers and clients. And so now we're going to be talking about um, Now we're going to be talking about literally attracting a buyer is what we're going to be covering today. Okay. Now we're going to get into great detail this weekend at the 3-day training. But I still got to get some of y'all started because everybody's not coming to the training. Hey, Mr. Eagle Vision, what's going on? Hey, Love Mary. Hey, Boo. Hey. So does that make sense? Is everybody picking up what I'm putting down? If y'all picking up what I'm putting down, let me see. Ready, 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 ready. Let me see it roll through those comments. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Ready, 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 ready. Okay. Let me see it roll through the comments. Appreciate you guys so much. Y'all, let's get up to 5,000 likes over here on TikTok land. The more likes we get, the more people they show the stream to. Also, if you want to send a little heart me to help me hit my goal, or you want to send a little 1 point gifts, that will work as well. And the more gifts, the more taps and likes we get, the further it pushes us out there in the algorithm, the more people get to come and learn about our kingdom, learn about our community. Thank you, Sober Uncut. I appreciate you so much. All right. So, when we are trying to figure out who or how to get a follower, the first thing is we have to figure out exactly who is our target audience. And a lot of y'all are missing this step. A lot of people I see, y'all get on social media, y'all are like, I need to promote myself, I need to put myself out there, I need marketing help, I need tips, I need information, yada yada yada, yip yip yip. And y'all just get on and you start posting, right? And for some of you guys it works out really well, and for some of y'all it becomes a 100% complete disaster. It's not helpful at all. In fact, it is discouraging to a lot of y'all because you start making content, no one engages with it. You start making content, no one likes it. You start making content, you notice it's not getting any views. You start making content, and it's taking you a lot of time, and you start to feel like, well, what's the point, because I'm putting in this effort and I'm doing this work when it comes to the content, but I'm not getting a payoff, right? And so a lot of this is coming because y'all didn't really, a lot of times you're not getting the payoff because y'all never really zone in on who exactly you're talking to. Remember, when you talk to everyone, you talk to no one. When you talk to everyone, you talk to no one. When you talk to everyone, you talk to no one. When you talk to everyone, you talk to no one. When you talk to everyone, you talk to no one. Everybody picking up what I'm putting down. What I'm trying to tell you, it is not your job to get on a platform on social media and try and be everybody's favorite, to try and be liked to everyone, to try and entertain everyone, to try and educate everyone. It's not. You're looking for a super specific group of people who are going to be interested in your content, who's going to find whatever you offer to be valuable or interesting to them. And you're looking for people who are serious about moving into the next step, whatever that may look like. So the quicker you can get that through your head, the quicker you're going to be in a position where you're actually attracting followers that you're going to be able to convert into buyers. Even when you're working with brands and companies, brands have specific archetypes that they're looking for. Brands have specific audiences that they want to work with. That's a when companies are out here, they don't hire all influencers or they don't hire all creators because everybody doesn't match up with their ideal audience. And so you have to think about it the same way. Who do I really want to impact? Who do I really want to talk to? Who do I really want to build a relationship with, right? Because ultimately that's who we need to try and get to follow us. I have clients who literally have 2,500, 3,500 followers, and they're making $5, 10, $15,000 a month right now on social media. And then people come to me and they have 100,000 followers, or they come to me with 500,000 followers, and they're like, I'm not making any money. Right. And whenever we start trying to look for like similarities or some type of cohesiveness between their audience, like the body of their audience, there is none, right? And this is why they're struggling being able to generate capital or being able to generate income for themselves online, or whether it's through a brand deal or whether it's selling your own stuff. Either way, you have to have an audience in mind. There's a certain profile or a certain type of person. We call this an archetype. Okay, so it's not even necessarily about knowing your gifts, honey. Hey, Coach Mimi, it's not necessarily about knowing your gifts. It's about knowing who needs your gift, who resonates with your gift, who feels like your gift is going to be beneficial or helpful to them in some way. That's really what it's more about. Because I want you to think about, sorry. excuse me, I want y'all to think about how many talented people there are, how many gifted people there are, and they're producing content, they're going live, no one's coming in, no one's liking their posts, nobody's resharing their information, right? It doesn't mean that that person isn't talented, and they know they know what their talent is, they know what their gift is. However, they don't know who to put it in front of, and that's just as important as having a gift. There are a lot of people that are out here in these streets. They really don't have that many gifts. They really don't have that many talents, but baby, they're really good at networking. They're really good at marketing. They're really good at talking crap and shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it a buck, and because of that, they've been able to get themselves into opportune situations, and they've been able to generate income for themselves. It like I need y'all to understand this. Do we want quality products and services? Yes. Our goal is to be the person that offers quality products and services. And also, we offer, you know what I'm saying, we're able to market and attract the right people. But I'm telling y'all this right now. I started noticing this a long time ago when I opened my business when I was 21. I legalized my business in 2009. And so, what I need y'all to understand is when I started really paying attention, when I really, really started looking at what was going on, I noticed that most of the people that actually like were making the billions or hundreds of millions of dollars, they didn't always have the best product. They literally don't always have the best alternative. I'm going to give y'all a prime example. I want y'all to think about some of the food companies whenever we go to the grocery stores here in America, right? And then I want you to think about like we ain't gonna go into grocery stores. Let's go into chain restaurants. Okay, let's go into chain restaurants. Let's think about McDonald's or Wendy's or Chick-fil-A or Chipotle. Okay, I want y'all to really, really think about it. Hey, Dr. Rashida, thank you from my heart. I want y'all to really, really think about it. You know dang well you've had a burger that's better than the burger at McDonald's. True or false? You know dang well you've had chicken nuggets better than the chicken nuggets at Wendy's. True or false? You know dang well you understand what I'm saying. You've eaten a chicken sandwich better than the chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A. True or false? This is the reality of the situation. However, these companies, they market, they're very much into real estate, so they're present, meaning right, they're available. People know where to find them, right? He said, right, I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it a buck. And on top of you've had something that tastes better somewhere, you probably have had something that's more nutritionally dense. You probably have had something that doesn't have all the chemicals and the preservatives of it when you go to a smaller restaurant or whenever you cook something yourself at home. True or false? Right? Exactly. So, because it's a convenience factor. So when we really, 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 really think about it, um, sure. Oh, I already know, girl. I'm in work mode. I'm in work mode. I told you I'm in work mode. So for those of you that don't know, I have an event design and production company too, and sometimes that means that I do like very laborious things. So yeah, I'm in work mode. But thank you for looking out. I appreciate it. But no, girl, I already know. I already know. Anyway, so the next thing, it's okay. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. I think that's very, very sweet. But no, baby, I when I say I already know, honey. Worker mode right now going on. So that's why my earrings are very small today too. Very, very, very small. Okay. So anyway, because I can't have them getting caught up in nothing. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, when we're out here and we're figuring out what this archetype is, right? When we're out here and we're trying to get when we're trying to get that particular protocol together of who it is that we're talking to, is not necessarily who has the best product, who has the best service, who has the highest quality. That's just the truth. It literally is coming down sometimes to who is the better marketer. It's literally coming down sometimes to who has the better presentation and packaging. It's literally coming down sometimes to who has the most consistent messaging, right? It's literally coming down sometimes to who's the easiest to access, right? And what I'm telling y'all is whenever y'all get into this framework or this mindset where you're only posting like once a week or once every, few days days or once every couple of months, when you're only going live here and there, but you're not staying consistent and doing it on a regular basis, you put yourself in the position to where your clients can't find you. You're not easily available. I need you, some of y'all, to let that sink in, because some of y'all have never thought about that like that, right? You're not available. And now, how are people going to find you? How are you going to build up an audience if you're not available? I'm gonna wait. Y'all tell me. Hey, I am Jay Janice. I want y'all to think about that. Some of y'all have never ever thought about that before, right? That's really the truth. Thank you for the heart me. So when you start thinking about putting your content out there like that and talking to a specific audience, that it's about me being available so that people who want to buy my stuff or people that would be potential customers can actually find me, you are going to now understand the importance of being able to push your content on a regular basis, right? So now that we have that concept in mind, you said I'm the worst at this. I want to do social media so bad, but terrified at this. Why? And if you're that terrified, baby, just do a faceless account. I got a ton of clients that have faceless accounts. They're making money hand over fist. Yeah, as a matter of fact, my event design and production company, which is how I made my first million dollars. If you go to Events by Ashley Ann on Instagram, you don't see my face on that page. I'm not even in the profile picture. And I'm able to book clients, that have budgets of $50,000, $100,000, $200,000 on a faceless account. So like you can put up a faceless page, and I don't live stream on that page either. So you don't have to do lives and stuff. No, you don't. But live streaming is the fastest way to make money, though. You don't have to, and you can make money without live streaming, but it's the fastest way. I'm not going to lie. But I know a lot of people have anxiety and fear about putting themselves out there or about putting their faces out there, right? Why do you think there's so many troll pages? People troll because at the end of the day, they don't have the nads or the courage to say what they really feel or to say what they really think like directly from their face. They want to pretend that they have one image or their one personality in front of the collective and be somebody else behind the scenes. And I'm not saying that you're a troll if you don't want to put your face out there. I'm just trying to let you know that that's a common issue, or that's a common anxiety or a common fear that people have when it comes to like social media and monetization and stuff. So no, you do not have to live stream. You don't have to put your face out there, and you still can make a gaggle of money. Anticar Beauty, ooh. 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 Thank you for all the love, thank you for all the love, doll. Thank you. Yeah. So anyway, next. When we start figuring out who we're talking to, okay. I talked to y'all a little bit a few days ago about like the age range of your client or your customer, right? Well, now we also have to think about what's their overall desire or what's the goal that they're trying to reach. That's the next thing, and that's super important. If you don't know what their overall goal is, if you don't know like what they're trying to accomplish, again, you're going to have a hard time creating content that feels relevant to them. You're going to have a hard time like delivering something that resonates with them. You're going to have a hard time with the actual language, right, that you're going to be using. Hey, Rose Goddess. So for instance, if I'm talking, hey, classic man, you love me, I love you back. You're going to have a challenging time. So let's say that your clients, I don't know, let's say you're an esthetician, or maybe you sell skincare products, okay? Let's say you sell skincare products and you are trying to figure out, like, how do I attract a follower that's going to buy something from me? How do I use social media to be able to make my sales? Well, what exactly does your client want? A lot of y'all are like, oh, they need this moisturizer, they need this toner. They may need that, but that's not what your client wants. Y'all remember we talked about the offer? What does your client want? They're trying to eliminate whatever problems they have. Hey, PM, what's going on, baby doll? So maybe they have acne. Maybe they have hyperpigmentation. Maybe they have scarring. Maybe they have uneven skin. Maybe they have like uncontrollable, random breakouts or something. Maybe they have dry spots, right? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Basically, they have a problem, and the ultimate thing is they want their skin to be clear, right? They want their skin to have less texture. So a lot of y'all are messing up because you're like, here's my skin cream, here's my skin cream, here's my skin cream. Well, that's not necessarily going to help you get a follower, right? Because you're out here trying to push your skincare products instead of trying to build up an audience of people that have issues with their skin. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Hey, pen and paper. Hey, everybody, hope we're here in Bigo. Bigo, can y'all send me some bouquets? Can I have like 20 rose bouquets over here on Bigo? I would really appreciate that so much. If you feel like the information that I'm giving you, if it's helping you, if the light bulb is clicking on how you can start making money online, send me rose bouquets. I need 20 rose bouquets, and that's not that much on Bigo. I think they're only like 65 cents. So don't play me. Okay, don't play me, baby. Send them rose bouquets. They only 100 beans. Okay, send the bouquets. I need some rose bouquets. And I need like 20 bills. But does this make sense? I hope this is helping some of y'all, like the light bulb pop on for some of y'all, right? Because what a lot of y'all are doing is you're like, oh, I'm a cook, so here's my chicken, right? Thank you, Sober Uncut. A lot of y'all are getting out here and y'all are like, oh, I sell shoes. Here's my shoes. Here's my shoes. Here's my shoes. Well, this is the thing. I don't care what you have, because I see people make this mistake too. What they would do, thank you for my heart, me Rose Goddess. The mistake that I see a lot of y'all making is y'all are so focused on the product that y'all are not focused on who needs your product or who wants your product. And so ultimately, we have to lock in on who is the person or what's the profile of a client or a potential client. And if you can't get that figured out, I'm telling you right now, you're cooked. People will come to me and they're like, oh, I have a podcast and I'm gonna make some money because I'm gonna drop some merch. And then I'll ask them, I'm like, well, how many people listen to your podcast? And they'll be like, we had 50 downloads over the last 6 months. So who do you think is gonna buy this merch? Who's gonna buy it? Who's gonna buy it? There's nobody there. I'm just keeping it a buck. And I know that sounds mean. I know that sounds harsh, but I'm telling the truth. This is the reality. You have to think about that. Or some of y'all have an audience. You're like, hey, every time we do a podcast, we have 700 listeners. We have 1,500 listeners. Y'all are doing great. And then y'all will introduce some weird piece of merch like that your audience doesn't want. Y'all will be like, oh, so we're gonna drop some t-shirts. Well, who told you that your audience wants t-shirts? Who told you that? That doesn't make sense. If you do a podcast about relationships, why are you dropping t-shirts? Maybe you need to have an in-person event. Maybe you should do some like sexy oil or something. Maybe you need to do like a communication guide, right? I don't know, but you need to do something that's going to put them in a better position. Y'all be baby, y'all like to drop a t-shirt for everything. Everybody don't want shirts. Like in the kingdom, y'all purchase the mugs and our planners like baby, like this. Y'all like products that are going to help you progress. Y'all like stuff that are going to help you move forward. So with me being a business builder, I wasn't like, oh, I got a lot of followers online, let me get a t-shirt. Who is that sending me out? T-Shine, thank you so much for my glow sticks. Ooh, I don't know what to do for a glow stick, but you just sent me a mad amount of glow sticks. Thank you, baby. Thank you for my glow sticks. Right, but does that make sense? You said you love the planner. Thank you, y'all. But seriously, ooh, hey Mika Finance, thank you so much. Ooh, thank you for my heart, Mika Finance. But you have to think about what is the problem that my audience has or where would they like to be. It's really that simple. And then from there, now we can start the process of creating content that's going to be relevant to the audience, aka this is how we get followers. I'm serious. Like this is the secret. This is a secret. People are like, how do I have people that will buy from me? This is literally how I'm able to get people to buy things from me. I don't sit around just aimlessly pushing stuff. I really think about like, what is the problem that y'all are having? What is it that y'all are trying to accomplish? Anything that I'm going to offer you is going to be related to that, and anything I put out content wise is going to be related to that. Also, whenever you learn your audience, now you can start learning what they're interested in. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you for my bell. That's number 2. I'm trying to get to 20 today, so I need 18 more of those little bells. Thank you, thank you. But does that make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down right now? Some of y'all, the light bulb should be popping on, right? So whatever it is that you offer, ding, 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 ding. Oh my God, did you just send me 20 bells? Thank you for my 20 bells. Wait, let me pick it up so I can see your name. Heavy E, thank you for my bells so much. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you, Heavy E, for my bells. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Heavy E. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, let's see if we can get to 200 beans. I really want to see if I can get to 1,000 beans. T. Lauren, thank you for my 10 bells. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, yeah, that's cute. The little bell is cute. I gotta learn the other gifts. There's a castle in there. It's called like a love castle. I really want the castle because we have the kingdom, but I gotta figure out the actual name of it so I can ask y'all to shoot it to me. But I want that. I want that big castle in there. I love castles. It's also a castle on TikTok, and that's like my favorite gift on castle on TikTok too. Is a castle. You love right? The jingle is so cute. Ding 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 ding. So cute. It's adorable. It's really adorable. Thank you, T. Lauren, and thank you so much, Heavy E. Thank you so much. Okay, so, child. Maybe DM me. Anyway, okay. So next thing next, once we have figured out who the audience is, right? What's the group? What's the community that they relate to? Now we need to sit down. Seriously, I want y'all to think about this. Now we need to sit, okay? And we need to figure out what do they like and what are they interested in. And this is when we get into something that is called a cohort or a sub community. Does everybody know what a sub community is online? Does everybody know what a sub community is? If you do, if you know, give me the number 1. If you don't know, give me the number 2, and I'll try to explain it relatively quickly. Number 1 if you know, number 2 if you don't know. Number 1 if you know, number 2 if you don't. Okay, I see quite a few twos. All of the ones, y'all give me a second. Let me catch up the twos, okay? So your sub community, and whether y'all know it or not, y'all are all parts of sub communities too. So the best way to think about a sub community is what you are. I want you to think about what other topics or what other segments are there in someone's life. So let's all imagine a pie. Okay, let's all imagine a pie right now because everybody knows, like I'm talking about, like a round pie, like a slice of apple pie or peach pie or something like that. Okay, so all of us have a pie. Okay, and in our life, there are some pieces of pie that are larger than other pies, right? So I feel like for most humans, especially if you live in America, the slice of money pie, like as far as you being able, right? Because we need money to pay for our cars and our roofs and the phone or the tablet or the laptop that you're watching me on right now, whatever, right? So money is gonna, so finance would be a slice of the pie. Some people want to be in a relationship, right? A romantic relationship. So that may be a big slice of a pie, but for some other people, they may want to be single and maybe they don't want a romantic relationship. So that slice of the pie is going to be like really, really small for them. It's a slither, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't care about that. Okay. Then let's say for someone else, like health and fitness is a big deal. Like you work out every day, or you could be trying to lose weight, or maybe you're trying to reverse like thyroid issues or hypertension or something like that. So that's a really important focus for you. So that may be at this time like a bigger slice of your pie. And then somebody, right? And somebody else, they may just be like, well, I don't care about working out. So that may be like a slither on their pie. Does that make sense? So I want y'all to think about it like that. And so we got to figure out, what does the pie look like for our ideal audience? Like literally, do they care about relationships, Are they parents and they care about being a good parent? Are they trying to fit? Are they trying to figure out how to find themselves or their hobbies? Is it new skills? Are they thinking about retirement? Do they care about their hair? You know what I'm saying? Are they like natural hair people? Do they care about products? Like, what is it that my audience really cares about? Are they traveling? Are they vacationing? So when you're looking at the pie, like we're gonna fill in like what is this pie made up of? Each slice of pie would be the sub community. Does that make sense? Each slice of pie would be the sub community. So if you know, for instance, let's say I talked to one of my clients yesterday, and she helps people that are 40 plus that hadn't really planned for retirement start planning for retirement so they have enough money. Okay, that's what she does. So for her, not only finance but the retirement piece of the pie is going to be bigger. So that's a sub community she needs to focus on. So she specifically focused on people that are 40 plus, that they're making money, but they did not put up money. And now they're realizing, like, oh, I'm going to be 65, I'm going to be 70. I need to be able to retire. Now, when we think about content, now what type of content is going to be interesting to that sub community? And then also, where does that sub community hang out at? Maybe they care about retirement. Maybe they're also focused on like purchasing a home, right? So now you may say, okay, well, let me find the realtors or the home buyers or maybe the people that do credit repair to help people get ready for a house. You see what I'm saying? Now, what do you do once you know the sub community? This is how we figure out what hashtags we need to be using to share with people. Thank you for the Harmony Penthouse mindset. This is also how we figure out what, like, when we're looking about images or videos or content. Y'all know how I talk about awareness content and how you use at least one piece of awareness content per week. I'm gonna put up a post. I'll put it on. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna put it on YouTube Shorts because on YouTube Shorts, y'all only like it when I cook and when I put beauty stuff up there on YouTube Shorts. But on TikTok and on Bigo, for sure, and I may do it as a story in Instagram. I have like a little posting cycle to help you guys with awareness. I'll put that up. I'll try and record like the little video for it. I'd already built the background with the strategy on it, and I'll pop that up in a little bit. But does that make sense? So now people that actually will be customers are going to follow you instead of you're just like aimlessly out here posting stuff. You see what I'm saying? Now we're literally only focused on people who care about that. So if I care about retirement, or if I'm caring about purchasing a home, or maybe you're getting ready to sell your first home, move into another home. I don't know, wealth acquisition. Maybe you want to really figure out like easy investment, something like that. Well, now I can go hang out in those sub communities, and I also can repost that type of content because it's going to be relevant to my audience. I can talk about it, I can give takes, right? So now I'm actually picking up people who are good customers for me. Does that make sense? I gotta lean in on y'all sometimes, but seriously, does that make sense to everybody? Because a lot of y'all aren't thinking like that. So add to cart beauty. I don't know if she's still in here, but right, she clearly does beauty. Right, you can shop with her. That's why it's add to cart beauty. So a sub community for her, like even though she sells the face products, well, a lot of times women that are into makeup, they also are into skincare. They're normally into hair, whether it's taking care of their natural hair or wearing units or getting weaves or, put whatever it is, sew-ins, whatever it is that they're getting done. Those women normally are also into their body. So she may do well in a sub community that focuses on, workouts to unbig your back, workouts to make your booty bigger, workouts to snatch your waist. You're like, well, that doesn't have anything to do with beauty, but that's a sub community that her audience more than likely is going to be interested in. So if there's any type of news that breaks about any of those influencers or any of those content creators over there, anything in that industry, that's actually something that she needs to tap in so she can attract her audience. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? And so if you start thinking about like, who's my audience? What piece of Like, how's their pie divided? What does it look like? And if they're pretty sizable slices of that pie, this is the sub community that they're in. Let me go and network. Let me go and participate. Let me go and become a member of that particular sub community. Make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? You said I'm here, yes. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, but I didn't know if you were still in here or not. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome. All right, y'all. So let's do a little Q&A before I'm looking at the clock before I got to dash for today. Let's do a little QA. Ooh. Thank you so much, Coach Mimi Brown. Ooh. Thank you so much, Coach Mimi Brown. Ooh. Thank you so much, Coach Mimi Brown. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all, we got our bell goal. I haven't got any bouquets today over here in Bigo. Send me the bouquets. The bouquets are only 100 beans. I see other creators out here, they want stuff that's like 20,000, 30,000 beans. I'm just asking for 100. Send me my bouquets. I love the flowers, okay? Romance me with flowers. Um, this helped me because I've been trying to decide what I should have in my subscription side. Good. And by the way, if this helped you today, y'all make sure you click the link in the bio, tap the first button, and register for the 3 day event that's going to be happening. For those of you that don't know, I have a virtual 3 day event. It starts this Friday. It's a training, okay? It's 3 day, 100K. And so basically, I'm going to give you guys the pathway, the blueprint to how I'm able to do 100K over and over and over and over again through my social media pages. And it's just too much information to teach in one day to really like help you guys get the picture, right? To really help you progress. So anyway, it's 3 days. So we have training Friday from 11 to 1. We have training on Saturday from 12 to 2. And we have training on Sunday from 12 to, is it 12 to 3? I think from 12 to 3 on Sunday. I got to double check. But if you haven't registered, click the link in the bio, tap the first button. Okay. I think there's like 7 VIP slots left. For the VIPs, I have like a special like session for you guys on Monday that's just for y'all. But anyway, click the link in the bio, get that done, go register. It's the first button. It'll take you right over it. And if for some reason you're having a struggle with it, just DM me the word 3 day, and then I will DM you an invitation so you can come to the training. Baby, you said you calling out to work. Okay, come through, baby. Come through. Okay. Yeah, so that's how we'll be doing the training. And all the trainings are on Zoom. So no matter where you are in the world, you can come to the training. If you're over here on Facebook or YouTube and y'all want to participate in Q&A, come to my TikTok or either my Bigo. My battery is running low, so I'm gonna end the stream over here. I love you guys. I will see y'all later. Y'all click the link in the bio, okay? And go register.